Hey everybody, this is TotalGamerJunkie. I want to welcome you all back to my channel. So I want to give a big shout out to Dr. Daniel, who let me know about this news article that came out from Games Radar about the next Life is Strange game being unveiled at by Square Enix next week. And I gotta say, I'm pretty surprised at this because we all I kept speculating, okay, we're gonna see it February 6th, then it was, okay, we might see it near the end of February, and it's like, oh no, we're gonna have to wait till July to the E3 press conference, and then that's not happening now, so it was like, oh man, when are we gonna see this? And now we find out that we're going to see it earlier. Now, to be clear, I haven't read this article yet, so I'm just gonna read that. So this is me just, it's a blind read through, basically. So the next Life is Strange game will be unveiled at Square Enix Presents next week. So Square Enix Presents is like a gaming announcement thing. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it is like an E3 type thing, but for Square Enix games. Alongside announcements on Marvel's Avengers and Tomb Raider's 25th anniversary, Square Enix will reveal a new Life is Strange game next week during Square Enix Presents, a new video program for the publisher. Square Enix has announced that the inaugural stream will take place on March 18th at 10 AM PDT/1 PM and EDT/5 PM GMT on the company's official YouTube and Twitch pages, and will run for around 40 minutes. 40 minutes! Oh my god, please. That's what we just need, just one video, new Life is Strange, 40 minutes, that's what we need. The headline feature will be the premiere of the next game in the Life is Strange series, which will feature a new protagonist with a new power. Alright, so this is basically telling us that if you remember a while ago I made that video about the leak, shout out Dr. Daniel again who let me know about this. It was Life is Strange 3 True Colors, and it was about this girl who had the power to read people's minds, or read their emotions, not minds, just read the emotions so she could get the intent, so she'd know what their intent is, whether it's good or bad. And hopefully, I'm really hoping that it stays in one area, because really, I don't hate Life is Strange, I want to make that very clear. But I do think it's the weakest out of the entire series. So out of Life is Strange 1, Before the Storm, and even The Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit, which is just DLC for Life is Strange 2. The reason for me Life is Strange 2 is the weakest is because of the plot. Sean and Daniel have to keep moving, and because they are moving, they're not making lots of people, they're not meeting lots of people and making friends or making enemies. This obviously does happen, but because they're on the move, it's really hard. It was hard for me to become attached to these characters, because I knew I would most likely not see them in another episode. Because Finn and Cassidy, you really only see them in episode 2 and episode 3. Sean's mom, episode 4 and 5. Sean's grandparents, episode 2, because really for that, Daniel was the focus and you're meant to be a guardian to him. But hey, if you like Life is Strange 2, if you think it's better than the first one, alright. If you think Before the Storm is the best or worst in the series, okay. I want to make this very clear. Your opinions are your own, and you will receive no hate from me. All Life is Strange fans are welcome on my channel. So, and this begs the question, okay, so it's going to be 40 minutes, so the runtime for the video is going to be 40 minutes, or for the stream. And obviously there are a lot of projects, there's this game, someone in the comments mentioned it to me, Remember Me. I never played that, but I did hear about it. So we could maybe get a sequel to that. And I believe, and Square Enix also owns the rights to the Tomb Raider series, which I did like the new Tomb Raider trilogy, but I really liked the ones before. My favorite game has to be the one with Lara's doppelganger, the one that's stronger and faster than her. That was just really fun, especially when I got to play as her. I only got it's been years since I played that game, but when I'm here to talk about Tomb Raider, we're here to talk about Life is Strange. So obviously we could get an announcement for Tomb Raider and all these games, but the question is, what Life is Strange content are we going to be getting? This says it's a new protagonist with a new power, which implies that we could be getting Life is Strange True Colors, which is apparently what Life is Strange 3 is going to be called. But it could also be a sequel to Before the Storm, where we play as Rachel in the next 3 episodes, which was another leak. But in the end, like, I'm not too sure. Like I said, because with leaks, this isn't a leak. This is just letting us know what's going to happen. But the games were leaked. Like with game leaks, you have to take them with a grain of salt because not everything is true. Like to this day, people are still debating GTA 5, and there are so many leaks out there. Like, to be honest, I don't really believe anything that comes out for GTA until I see it because everything's changing. There's going to be a female protagonist, I heard at one point. Not that there's anything wrong with that, I'll play as a female, I don't care really, as long as the story's good. Then there was another leak saying there's 2 characters, one which is a cop, and the other which is a robber, and you're basically playing both sides of their story, and their stories are connected with the cop trying to track down the robber, essentially. So, but this here, what's great about this is this news article is saying Life is Strange series, which will feature a new protagonist with a new power. So, I don't know if they have insider knowledge, but, that's what the leak said for us for Life is Strange 2 Colors. We have a new protagonist with a new power. Or they could just be guessing, assuming that the first 2 Life is Strange games had one protagonist with powers and one protagonist without powers, but when it says feature a new protagonist with a new power, I do think that Life is Strange True Colors is a definite possibility. So anyways, that's the end of this video. I hope you all enjoyed it, and let me know what you think in the comments below. What do you want to see from this live stream by Square Enix? What do you think we won't see? And do you think that Life is Strange True Colors will actually be the title of this new game? Or if anything from that leak is going to be true? This is TotalGamerJunkie, signing off.